A favorite piece of TA theory for me is the concept of roles. This concept was developed by Bernd Schmidt. He's a German TSTO, and he was looking for a way to compare the ego state theory with our behavior, our feeling, and our thinking in certain contexts.
Okay. So could you tell me a bit about the theory of roles?
So theory of roles in the first draft, or how it was awarded with the Eric Berne Memorial Award, Bernd Schmidt says we are living in three different worlds. In a private world, for example, a mother, a father, a son to older parents. In a professional world where we are psychologists or lawyers, or an organizational world where we are a CEO of a company or an employee in a company. So these different roles needed different points and perspectives. So how are these perspectives are linked to personality? And this is, I think, the core bit of the theory here, and relates really to transactional analysis, because it's about ego states and how ego states appear in certain contexts.
Lovely. Okay, so could you give me an example of how you've used that in your work?
Well, for example, I'm not a psychotherapist, but if someone is coming into coaching and reports a workplace issue, and what I'm doing is I'm exploring with this person the different roles he or she has, and how these roles might creating tension in itself, or how different roles create tension within the person, or how roles between this person and the other person might create tension or difficulties.
And how does that help your clients to
Well, clients can see that they need to differentiate what is the context and what is expected from me in that context. So that helps them to make easier decisions and more informed decisions, and sometimes decontaminated decisions. Yeah. So it's decontamination without psychotherapy. There would be another example if you're up to.
Yes, go on then. Give me another example.
Yeah, so another example would be, so you have a client who is coming and he has a burnout, or she has a burnout, whatever. And you explore with this person the many different roles she or he has. Now you find out there are 20, 30 roles, being a volunteer in the EATA community, for example, CEO in a company, a mother to a child who needs support in this difficult phase of life or whatsoever. So you see, burnout can be coming from too many roles, or not focusing on the right role in that situation. So in that way you can help people to explore which role needs to be more in focus, which role needs to go into the background.